Koch, Voskuhl in the circle.
With the full court pressure, they will try to pressure just to keep Connecticut off balance.
Nice look, Hamilton to El-Amin, and the easy layup for the Huskies. It's 6-2.
Iowa's got 7 guys who can shoot the 3. Their percentage hasn't been great this year. Their Voskuhl gets the easy basket inside, but
Ricky Moore, along with Hamilton, Freeman, Voskuhl, and El-Amin.
I think that's with his keys in his pocket.
Hamilton around the screen, and he is tough, cutting to the hole. Down. Connecticut the other way. El-Amin to Hamilton. Hold on.
Got to grab those. That was an easy basket if he just controls the ball.
Hamilton, pull up 3. Ricky Moore.
Oh, nice play.
El-Amin got the step and banked it high off the window.
13 seasons in Iowa, 10 20-win seasons.
Now it looks like a trick defense this time by Iowa.
It's a box and 1. McCausland is guarding Hamilton man-to-man. Everybody else is playing zone.
Skip pass, Ricky Moore for 3. Got it. And El-Amin. Now Iowa back in the zone.
1-2-2 zone. They try to match up out of this.
El-Amin forced it and got the bounce.
They do their best to stay out of the way.
El-Amin pump fake down the lane, 14-footer, buried. They've been changing up their defensive fronts on almost every possession.
They're trying to do that to confuse Connecticut, try to disrupt the offense.
Skip pass. Rochbell Jones in the game. Ricky Moore, 1 dribble. Got it again. Both these teams shooting the ball well. Get into the right knee. Along with Ricky Moore, Freeman, Voskuhl, and Rip Hamilton.
Staying in that box and 1.
Morey picks it out. He takes the jumper and got it.
Here Koch hits the 3, stepping back off that high screen for Oliver.
Iowa 6 of 11 from the 3-point line, and Koch has 8. Mooring answers though. Second one no good. Look, El-Amin with the rebound as he boxed out the shooter. Hamilton wide open in the corner. Got it. 2. Hamilton the other way with numbers, lobs it. Freeman, and he kisses it off the glass.
Drop down into the middle of that zone.
Saunders, El-Amin. Got the screen. Leaks back out. El-Amin. Bounce pass. No looker. Great play to Hamilton. Saunders with the board. Iowa's got to get something from their backcourt. Saunders, the little baby jump shot in the lane is in. El-Amin, Connecticut, one of the hardest teams to press. He is so smart, has so much savvy with the basketball. Here he is, down the lane.
Oh, what a pass!
Look at it. Made possible by Khalid El-Amin.
He's up in there, 6'10" guy.
Ricky Moore, no good. So, after 1/2 of play, UConn leads at 40-35. Rick Hamilton with 12 points and El-Amin with 11. And some kind of fight breaking out, or an altercation. El-Amin
and Jake's getting tangled up with something. I don't know what that was all about. El-Amin is not where he's supposed to be. Iowa exiting on that end of the court. El-Amin had to come all the way down the court to do that. Normally a very smart young man. El-Amin is not where he's supposed to be, and he's fighting with some guy who's 6'9". Teams leaving the court. Connecticut exiting the other way. Iowa coming off, and El-Amin gets right in the middle on the left-hand part of your screen with Jakes. El-Amin had to go there to start that.
And let's go to Barry Booker, who's with Jim Calhoun.
Coach Calhoun, what was that all about just now?
Well, hot temp, there's a lot of physical contact in the game, and I asked the officials to kind of clean up because I really don't want either team to get any kind of problem. I think you need to calm everybody down a little bit by a little tighter whistles.
Thanks, Coach. Gus?
Dan Bonner, and at the end of the first half of play, temper is starting to flare a little bit.
Little extracurricular activity. Khalid El-Amin is not where he's supposed to be, but you can sort of understand why Joey Range, as he walks by, sort of gives him the old cuff across the face. Now El-Amin turns around, and what happens here is El-Amin goes after Range, and Jakes is trying to break things up, pulls El-Amin off, and now El-Amin goes after Jakes. The officials looked at all of that. If this few moments ago, referee Jody Sylvester talking to both the coaches before they left the court at halftime, the officials reviewed the videotape of that incident and decided that nothing needed to be called.
So El-Amin and company ready to come back onto the floor. Trying to take more off the dribble. Stop and start. Stripped away by El-Amin. Into the front court. Freeman. Two-hand jam.
Take that. Iowa playbook. Jakes taking it down the lane and making a scoop shot.
El-Amin tripping. Kept his dribble and moves up the floor. El-Amin. And he lays it in himself. And Saunders.
Keep in mind that Jake Voskuhl playing with those 3 personal fouls.
UConn in white, Iowa in black.
Iowa with that 3-2 zone look right at the moment.
Mooring steps up, beat his man, and hit the runner from 15. Iowa continuing to pack it in. El-Amin, pull-up jumper, got it. Into the front court, Hamilton. Hesitation, pushed off, and hit the bunny.
El-Amin's getting up off the bench and reporting to the scores table, so he'll be in at the next dead ball.
Ricky Moore for 3. Loose ball right into the hands of Hamilton. The ball was tapped by Luersman. Quick fire. Hamilton to Freeman all alone. Two-hand slam. El-Amin, high pick and roll. Inside, cut off.
Iowa back in that zone.
Hamilton. There you go. Rip Hamilton. Ricky Moore. Freeman flashing. Jump hook inside. Nice play. And 17 to go in the second half. 61-57. Huskies. Mooring for 3. Repped it. No call. Settles on the break to the basket. And Freeman with the rebound and foul. At the line along with 5 rebounds. In 29 minutes, the first one is up and good. Biggest lead of the game for the Huskies. 2:23 remaining. Now El-Amin. El-Amin, stop and start foul. Now let's check out the CBS Sports Line stat of the game. El-Amin.
El-Amin has done a very good job getting to the basket in this game. Powerful move right there. He falls to the floor. And Voskuhl, I think, was actually coming over to congratulate him and slipped on a wet spot. Voskuhl comes in and gets him right in the stomach, and Voskuhl may have hurt himself.
Second good.
Fellow with that kind of resume.
Rip Hamilton in the front court, and wisely he backs it out and milks the clock. Huskies now playing keep away and a foul away from the ball. So Jake Voskuhl at the line. And the first is good. Biggest lead of the game for UConn, 70-59. Make it 71-59. Back of his jersey. And that'll do it. The UConn Huskies have defeated the Hawkeyes from Iowa 78-68. The final game for Dr. Tom Davis at Iowa after 13 years. So the final 78-68 in a moment. We'll get you out to Greg Gumbel in New York.